video, I will show how to score the PLS 5.
To calculate raw scores, record the last item administered for each subtest on page 1 of the record form. The last item administered to my example child in the auditory comprehension test was 44. The last item administered in expressive communication was 40. Now, calculate the number of items the child scored a 0 on in each subtest. Then subtract these two. This difference is the AC and EC raw scores. Each subtest, my example child received 7 scores of 0. So I would calculate 44 minus 7 is 37, and 40 minus 7 is 33. Use the tables in Appendix A in the Administration and Scoring Manual to convert raw scores obtained in the AC and EC scales to standard scores, percentile ranks, and confidence intervals. In the top corner is where you will find the age range. Here is the age range for my example child. Now I will find the raw score of 37 for auditory comprehension. This translates to a standard score of 84, a standard score confidence interval of 79 to 91, a percentile rank of 14, and a percentile rank confidence interval of 8 to 27. Then go over to the expressive communication chart. You will do the same thing on this side. Mark those scores down on page 1 of the record form. Here is where you will indicate the confidence level used. I used 90%. Now we will add the AC and EC standard score. 84 plus 80 is 164. Add the AC and EC raw score in order to find the age equivalent. 37 plus 33 is 70, so I'll record 70 in this box. Then I'll go to Appendix C, located in the Administration and Scoring Manual. I'll find 70, and we see that the age equivalent is 2 to 10. So I'll mark that here in this box. Still in Appendix C, you will find the auditory comprehension and expressive communication subtest, age equivalent and gross scale value, or GSV charts. First, I will find the raw score of 37 for the AC subtest. As you can see, the age equivalent is 3 to 0, and the gross scale value is 431. For the EC subtest, I will find the raw score of 33, and as you can see, the age equivalent is 2 to 7, and the gross scale value is 398. Here is where we'll use the standard score total. Found in Appendix B, I will locate 164, which is the example child's AC and EC standard score sum. As you can see, it translates to an 81 standard score, a 77 to 87 standard score confidence interval, a percentile rank of 10, and a percentile rank confidence interval of 6 to 19. We will record these numbers on this row on page 1 of the record form. For the score summary, transfer the AC, EC, and total language standard score to these boxes. You will put an X in the box underneath where it corresponds to the number. My AC standard score is 84, so I put this X here, and you will do it for the other ones. Then we will look at the standard score confidence interval, and for that score, you will put a line where the number corresponds and shade in the middle. So here's 79 to 91, and you would shade in between these.
This is an example of a completed record form.